Everyone has a ritual. That small thing to keep us focused. A habit we never skip. To clear our minds and elevate our performance. But what do you do to keep your head in the game? To drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health. Maybe you surround yourself with positivity. Or you need to center yourself. Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body. It's about taking care of your mind and mental health. Discover the resources you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Toda mi gente lo siente. 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 Toda mi gente caliente. Toda mi gente lo siente. Toda mi gente suena. En la favela suena. El techo se me llena. Toda mi gente lo siente.
I'm Mauricio Cuevas, defender for the LA Galaxy. The best performance requires the best training. That's why we trust AstroTurf. AstroTurf delivers unparalleled ability, safety, and playability, ensuring every match and session of training is fast and exciting. As a proud partner of the LA Galaxy, AstroTurf continues to provide world-class surfaces, fueling the future of the game.
Welcome to SESN, your ticket to the front row of the sports world, covering local, regional, and national events. We bring the game to you. Feel the excitement of every play, every score, every victory. Get your seat, get on air, and immerse yourself in the heart-pounding action. The Southeast Sports Network, where sports come to life.
Hi there. I'd like to introduce you to McValue at McDonald's. With McValue, you can buy one and add any one of these for only $1. And look at that. You can do the same thing during breakfast. It's crazy. You see, at any moment in the day, McValue can take you to a place where a whole new menu of possibilities exist, inspiring you to order more from life than you could ever imagine. Take a look at your surroundings. Take a look at your environment. Take a look at your past decisions. Take a look at your present. Are you curious about the future? And setting your expectations at perfection is not a way for growth. So I'd use the word curiosity, and that's a long way to get there. But if you stay curious, I think you can get the most out of life's menu. Because if you don't, you're leaving some of those moments on the table. You gotta try to get the most out of life. You might just think McValue adds the power of choice to McDonald's menu, but it also adds the power of perspective. And depending on how you look at it, that might be the most powerful thing you can order. And while you're here, I can't wait to meet you. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
The bravest person I know is definitely my dad, 100%.
My friend Sean.
My daughter Cynthia, and she was in the United States Army.
One of the bravest things he ever did wasn't when he first enlisted, it was when he found his first support group.
Our journey has not been easy.
One of the bravest things he did was when he asked to move in with me and my mom.
I felt like I was lost, and you gave me a place to stay.
When he decided he was going to go back to school after 23 years.
It was the better part of my life that I spent in the Marine Corps. Transitioning out, it's a difficult thing.
She went on foreign soil. She went to war. But the bravest thing she did is when she asked for help.
So I really appreciate it.
I'm worried about Mom.
Mom? She's fine. These the ones, right, Mom?
Yeah, groundlings.
Sweet potatoes.
Daddy, it's salty.
Some things come with age.
And some don't.
early detection of Alzheimer's can lead to better care for your loved one. Learn the early warning signs at 10signs.org.
Oh, man. Come on, Emma. Come on, Emma. Where is she?
Hey, do you need a hand?
Yeah. Every time with his team, man. All right, coach, put me on this, man.
Nice dive. Now find your rhythm.
Calm down. Ah! Hey! Okay, man! That boy lit! That boy lit!
Up. That's it. You got one more for you.
Got you. Like the headway. Here she is, guys. She's coming, guys.
Let's go.
Good morning, Emma. I'm right here now. Come on, come to me, come to me.
Turn me up,
Onyedi.
Onyedi.
You're Fatani.
Boss, man, I'm turned up right now, though. Oh, you're violating, man, honestly.
Look at me. I'm done. You're good.
Just don't forget what I sent you this morning. You are equipped. Don't allow anyone or anything to tell you different.
I got something for you.
That's it. One more. You can. I really can't.
Onyedi, chin up, bro. You got a goal in you, man. The left back's gas. Come on.
Oh, come on, Sam. This is looking really good.
You only got 10K left, okay? Your pace is phenomenal. Are you ready?
Cam, it's all good. Take the hit. Embrace it. You're here for a reason, baby. You are here for a reason, baby.
Yes.
3, 1, 2, 3. Let's go, baby.
Mate, that was so sick.
Come on, Emma. Final push, Emma. Come on.
Later.
Hey, Edwards. Pregame. MVP. Dale pues, vamos allá, muévete más loco como solo tú sabes. Así es, con las manos en la cabeza, sacúdete, sacúdete, mira, sacúdete.
Everyone has a ritual. That small thing to keep us focused. A habit we never skip. To clear our minds and elevate our performance. But what do you do to keep your head in the game? To drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health. Maybe you surround yourself with positivity. Or you need to center yourself. Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body. It's about taking care of your mind and mental health. Discover the resources you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Toda mi gente lo siente. 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 Toda mi gente caliente. Toda mi gente lo siente. Toda mi gente suena. En la favela suena. El techo se me llena. Toda mi gente lo siente.
I'm Mauricio Cuevas, defender for the LA Galaxy. The best performance requires the best training. That's why we trust AstroTurf. AstroTurf delivers unparalleled ability, safety, and playability, ensuring every match and session of training is fast and exciting. As a proud partner of the LA Galaxy, AstroTurf continues to provide world-class surfaces, fueling the future of the game.
Welcome to SESN, your ticket to the front row of the sports world, covering local, regional, and national events. We bring the game to you. Feel the excitement of every play, every score, every victory. Get your seat, get on air, and immerse yourself in the heart-pounding action. The Southeast Sports Network, where sports come to life.
Hi there. I'd like to introduce you to McValue at McDonald's. With McValue, you can buy one and add any one of these for only $1. And look at that. You can do the same thing during breakfast. It's crazy. You see, at any moment in the day, McValue can take you to a place where a whole new menu of possibilities exist, inspiring you to order more from life than you could ever imagine. Take a look at your surroundings. Take a look at your environment. Take a look at your past decisions. Take a look at your present. Are you curious about the future? And setting your expectations at perfection is not a way for growth. So I'd use the word curiosity, and that's a long way to get there. But if you stay curious, I think you can get the most out of life's menu. Because if you don't, you're leaving some of those moments on the table. You gotta try to get the most out of life. You might just think McValue adds the power of choice to McDonald's menu, but it also adds the power of perspective. And depending on how you look at it, that might be the most powerful thing you can order. And while you're here, I can't wait to meet you. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
The bravest person I know is definitely my dad, 100%.
My friend Sean.
My daughter Cynthia, and she was in the United States Army.
One of the bravest things he ever did wasn't when he first enlisted, it was when he found his first support group.
Our journey has not been easy.
One of the bravest things he did was when he asked to move in with me and my mom.
I felt like I was lost, and you gave me a place to stay.
When he decided he was going to go back to school after 23 years.
It was the better part of my life that I spent in the Marine Corps. Transitioning out, it's a difficult thing.
She went on foreign soil. She went to war. But the bravest thing she did is when she asked for help.
So I really appreciate it.
I'm worried about Mom.
Mom? She's fine. These are the ones, right, Mom?
Yeah, groundlings.
Sweet potatoes.
Daddy, it's salty.
Some things come with age.
And some don't.
early detection of Alzheimer's can lead to better care for your loved one. Learn the early warning signs at 10signs.org.
This is shaping up to be a good... We'll be getting underway for it. Coming. This is it. They have to score here.
Here's a shot to the right side. High school football, live from Stockbridge, Michigan. Hi, welcome. A cold, rainy night. It's homecoming for the Panthers of Stockbridge, who are playing host to the Chargers of Union City in what promises to be a really good matchup. Following a slight delay, we are ready to go between these two sides. So first, I'll introduce you to them. The Chargers of Union City are visiting. They're on the road and battling the Panthers. Stockbridge has been struggling this season. Chargers have been really good. They're 3-0 undefeated. They've won both games they've played on the road this season. Stockbridge is winless so far. Played twice at home and haven't won either. So this is a really important test for Stockbridge in a lot of ways. Obviously, it's also homecoming, so it always means so much more, and Stockbridge is going to try to find a way to pull it out tonight at home against these Chargers of Union City. And before we kick off, a quick look at our players to watch. First, for the Panthers of Stockbridge, it's Noah Sandecki. Such a talented guy on offense. He's just incredible. It's a lot of fun to watch him play night in and night out, and it seems like he can do no wrong. He'll be extremely crucial to their chances of winning tonight. They can't win without him. He sets the tone. He's got a few touchdowns already this season, put up 500 yards last season, and already has reached that mark, eclipsed it this season, so he'll be looking to keep it rolling at home. National Sports Broadcast Network, we pivot now to our player to watch for the visiting Chargers of Union City, and it's going to be another offensive player, Trey McDonald, who's been crucial out of the backfield. 313 yards on the ground alone. He's averaging well over 100 per game and also has 3 scores this season. So it's kind of a head-to-head in my mind on the ground between McDonald and Sandecki. Not to say that Sandecki isn't going to be productive through the air, or that's not important either, but that's where I see the battle coming from today. And this one, it's homecoming for the Panthers. We've met the players to watch and the teams. We'll break when we return. Kickoff from Stockbridge, Michigan on the National Sports Broadcast Network. Don't go anywhere.
I wonder if you know that I want the best for you. I know you're going through a lot. I wonder if you know that the big homie needs help too. That you can't just rebound from everything. I know you've been grinding.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
But how long will you fight solo? I wonder if you know that we can get help. I wonder why we waited so long. I'm not wondering anymore. Love, your mind. Let's see how far we can go.
Oh, terrific.
Donating pet food is one of the many ways you can help families in your community. Pets and people belong together. Learn more at petsandpeopletogether.org.
It's time for kickoff in Stockbridge, Michigan. Welcome inside of Boyd Stadium. Homecoming for the Panthers, who are seeking their first win of the season over the undefeated Union City Chargers. And we're off. And blown dead right away. The officials didn't like something about the kickoff, so we'll restart. We'll get our first look at the offense of the Chargers of Union City to start this game. And Union City is so good offensively. They're powered by Braxton Miller, who makes great decisions. He's an underclassman. 3 passing touchdowns already this season, but he's added another 3 on the ground. He'll lean on the run game today. Trey McDonald and Kenny Case, your primary guys, lugging the load on the ground for the Chargers. When that offense comes to the field, the big guys up front, Luke Cronkright, Wyatt Thompson, Cameron Hummer, Isaiah Wadalich, and William Thompson. The offensive line, that's from left to right. Thompson is the only senior on the offensive line other than the center, Hummer. Kicked away again by Stockbridge and the Panthers, and this one rolls through the back of the end zone. Payne will be the tight end. Mitchell Graham, Lyles, Payne, and Miller all catching passes from Miller for this offense of Union City, who now takes to the field. First quarter, and we're ready to go with our first play of the game. Stockbridge, their defense takes to the field. Grant Howlett, Aiden Bradley, Noah Sandecki, and Jason Conant are the defensive backs. Sandecki also the quarterback. We mentioned him during the pregame, our player to watch. Man motions across to the Chargers. Good blocking, and he can't quite escape over that 20-yard line as a flag flies on the first play of the game. Immediately suffering the flag. The linebackers for Stockbridge and the Panthers. Brandon Hamlet will play outside on one side. Beauregard and Simonelli also going to be playing in that middle of that field. Kind of a 5-man lineup up front for Stockbridge. You'll see they change formation a little bit, but they like to have a lot of guys in the tackle box. Beauregard is a tackle machine. He stops and hits everybody that comes his way for Stockbridge, Michigan. About to get back underway following the flag. Wesley Reiki, Spencer Simtax, Wyatt Hadley, and Dominic Simonelli on the line up front. Simonelli is an end, Reiki on the edge, Simtax and Hadley down inside. Everybody's in the tackle box except for one for the Chargers, who go to the right side and get a nice block and 5 yards. Third down, much more manageable.
Trey McDonald on the carry.
And that's our player to watch, the sophomore running back, his 60th carry of the season already. He's averaging about 5 yards per carry this season for Union City High School. Late start, Chargers just trying to get into the rhythm. This one is handed off to the right side. He's got a first down and more, rumbling over the 40-yard line before being stopped by Stockbridge. Panthers make the tackle on the back end. Really good carry for the Chargers of Union City. He was free open, wide, and running downfield. Panthers were able to drag him down and keep him from splitting the midfield stripe, but a great pickup. They've already gone from the 20 beyond their own 40, a 22-yard drive. Just 4 plays, and it's only spanned 70 seconds. Clock starts again. Chargers are ready to go. Man in motion, Union City. Great fake, and it doesn't pan out. The Panthers read it perfectly. Grant Howlett, the senior defensive back, tracks him down and drags him to the ground. I really like the look. I like what they're trying to do there. Definitely worked on me initially as well. They faked the give on the end around. The wingback, Miller, looks like he has the ball for a moment. It's headed the exact opposite direction to the opposing sideline. Howlett's not fooled. He makes the play. The lone receiver is Miller. He's covered by Sandecki. Pitch, a little bit of room this time. Miller blocks Sandecki, who cuts to the inside, and Beauregard makes the tackle for Stockbridge on a 7-yard gain. Nice gain, way to make something out of nothing. Stockbridge played that pretty well on this close side of the field edge. Things collapse a little bit. They're trying to get in there and create some pressure. Riki is able to seal the edge, gets some help from the linebackers there. They hem him in and keep him from going to the outside and taking advantage of that Miller block and trying to beat out Sandecki, but Beauregard cleans it up. So third down again. They've already converted once on third down to open this game. 3 minutes gone. Same formation. Chargers, there's the quick give, and he is going to go right up the middle for a huge gain. Excellent fake. 1st and 10 in enemy territory down to the 35-yard line of Stockbridge.
First down for the Chargers.
First and 10 now for Union City High School. That is a huge start to the game. The Chargers have scored 10 touchdowns this season, 672 rush yards. Also doing great through the air. Almost 900 total yards of offense entering the day. Quick give. No, it's a fake. He's going to keep it himself. Headed to the far sideline and trapped at the line of scrimmage. Stockbridge runs him down from behind. Gross is able to run him down. It's a quarterback keeper for the sophomore Miller, who tries to take it himself. He's been great. Almost 100 yards on the ground to go with his passing attack, averaging just over 25 per game. 2nd and 10, Chargers. The same look. Fakes the give. He wants to throw this time on 2nd and long. Roped across, and this one pops out. Sandecki is all over his intended target, the running back, Caleb Miller. It's interesting to see them use Miller so much at receiver. I'm assuming he's been lining up there all year. He's got 11 carries for 70 yards. He's also caught one pass entering today's game for 36.
With the ball at the Panthers, 35-yard line.
Union City has already converted twice on third down on this drive. They're 2 for 2 today. This drive has spanned 4 minutes. They've gone 40 yards from where they started back at their own 20. There's the give, and it's not going to work this time for Union City's Chargers, who are hemmed in and dropped. 4th and long. Stockbridge defense makes a big play. The Chargers, decision time early.
Beauregard on the tackle. 4th down and 11.
I think smart money says go ahead and boot this away. It's too early in the game, but something tells me by what I'm seeing on the sideline, what you can see in the top center of your screen, this is a play call on offense. Union City looking like they're going to go for it. 4th down and 10, 7:20 to play in the first quarter, scoreless, as they've almost killed 5 minutes of our first frame already on the very first drive of the game. A 40-yard drive, 2 third down conversions. They fail for the first time. It's 4th down. Man in motion. There's the give. Big guy gets a couple of blocks, tries to cut it up in there and stopped short of the 30-yard line. Stockbridge High School will take over there.
Stopped by number 53.
We were able to get to know the offense of Union City before the kickoff. The Panthers offense, our first look at them today, and they have got an experienced offensive line. Wyatt Pierce, Noah Beauregard, and Cameron Gross, the left tackle, left guard, and center respectively. All 3 seniors, 2 juniors on the right side, Wesley Riki and Wyatt Hadley. We'll meet the rest after our first play. Panthers offense, their first play of the game, they take over with 6:58 to play in the first quarter. And a timeout right away. This is a flag thrown by the linesman. False start is going to be the call against the offense of Stockbridge High School. Panthers offense also powered by Simonelli, Bradley, Cordero, Sandecki, and Howlett. All catching passes. Simonelli kind of a hybrid of ZY. The others receivers. The tailbacks are Hamlet and Conant. Brendan Hamlet, really good senior running back. And, of course, Noah Sandecki, our player to watch. Stockbridge, first play of the game, right inside, and he is wrapped and dropped hard. Lots of physicality on the line. The tailback is going nowhere as he's sucked up by the Mike linebacker, and he was our player to watch for his work on the other side of the ball. Let's meet that defense. Defensive backs are Lyles, Case, Liam Payne, and Caleb Miller from left to right. The safety, Kenny Case, has been really good this season. He's a junior. The linebackers are Liam Payne, Trey McDonald, and Mitchell Graham. Trey McDonald just made that tackle. The defensive line, Dank, Gudger, Hicks, and Wadalick. All really good up front and a lot of size for Union City. Second and long now for Stockbridge. Panthers offense, trapped in the backfield initially, bounces it outside. He's got some room down the opposing sideline for the 40. He's pushed out. The line to gain right on the 40. He'll be just short and make third down very manageable with 6 minutes to play in our first quarter. Great carry by Noah Sandecki, the senior. You know, I would say he is, I want to use the word generational, but I don't want to oversell it. I would say as far as Midwest football, this is a generational talent, exceptional in all facets of the game. He is the linchpin of the Stockbridge offense, and he and Hamlet have to get things done. The skill guys need to be facilitated by the blocking and their teammates to get things done. Third and short, they need a yard to move the chains. 4 out wide, 3 on the close side. Sandecki's just going to run it. Brilliant play call right there. Jeremy Killinger, the 24th season head coach of Stockbridge High School, calling plays on offense this season. That's a great play call. They look like they're going to throw. They shall throw. I think the body language of Sandecki made me feel like he was going to throw the football. I don't know why I would think that, especially with how good he is on the ground. And it works. Takes it right up the middle for the yard they need. First and 10, Stockbridge. 5:22 to play in the first quarter. Homecoming for the Panthers. Here's the give between the right guard and tackle, and Hamlet is trapped immediately down inside by Hicks and Gudger. Hamlet entering today, already almost to 200 yards on the ground, nearly 300 yards of total offense. That's going to be his 40th touch of the ball this season. He scored 4 touchdowns for Stockbridge High School. Really nice performance in 2024. Lots of tools, the skill to be dangerous out of the backfield night in and night out. 2nd and 6 for Stockbridge. He's going to keep it himself, and he is trapped and dropped, nowhere to go. Great play defensively by the Chargers of Union City. That's exactly what you want to see from your defensive line, your defensive front. Easy penetration. And they get their 5th guy on the line there. Liam Payne kind of will drop back sometimes and play like a linebacker in coverage. He'll come and blitz other times. He's wearing number 20 right on top of the block S, kind of near the midfield stripe. Payne does a great job of coming off the edge and trapping that one. 4 minutes sharp left to play in our first quarter, where we're scoreless on the homecoming of the Stockbridge Panthers. Chargers defense trying to hit the brakes. 3rd and 8 for SHS. 4 out wide again. Last time they ran it right up the middle with Sandecki here. This time the tackle box is full. Payne drops back last moment. And the false start. Flags fly. Sandecki looked frustrated. I think he was going to try to throw it. Flag is going to be assessed against the Chargers of Union City. A little bit of free yardage for Stockbridge. Entering today, they've scored 11 touchdowns this season, so they're averaging about 25 per game. Over 1,000 yards of offense. They've been really good. Almost 200 yards on the ground each time out for this Stockbridge Panther offense. 575 on the season. You can go ahead and call it 600 after this first drive already. 3rd and short. Panther offense trips right for Sandecki. Bobbled, caught, and he goes down. Nice recovery to keep that from being a fumble and potentially a disastrous touchdown for Stockbridge, as the Chargers would have taken the early lead on the homecoming of SHS.
4th down and 6.
Gordy, the longtime public address announcer of Stockbridge High School, the one who you can hear in venue. Medium yardage situation for an offense that's averaging 333 per game. Showing a punt. Return man backing up down to the 20. Great strike of the ball, fielded just beyond the 15, across the 20, headed to the far sideline, grabbed and dropped right away. Gets it out to the 25 on about an 8-yard return for Union City High School. The Chargers offense will go to work when we return in just a moment from Stockbridge, Michigan.
Your favorite teams, your favorite live streams, your favorite highlights. Be sure to engage with us. Find us now on YouTube at NSBN Sports or visit us at nsbnsports.com.
In Stockbridge, the second possession of the day for Union City as the Chargers send it right up inside, and they're able to drive their way up in there for 3. Good start to the drive. Beauregard and Bradley combined to drag down the tailback. McDonald.
2nd down and 6 for the Chargers.
Need to find a way to break him out into open space. Still very early in this one. 2 minutes left to play in our first. Quick toss, and this one sails incomplete beyond the hands of Caleb Miller. Just one catch this season. I wonder what they see that they like on the outside. They've already tried to throw it to him twice. And again, can't stress enough, literally only one catch all season long for 36 yards entering today. First 2 drives, they've already targeted him on both drives. They like something about that matchup with him and Sandecki. They like the outside against Stockbridge. I'm not sure what it is. Unusual to see that. 3rd down and a long 6, short 7. From just behind the 30. There's the give, bounces off once and dragged down. 4th and long now for the Chargers, who are back in their own territory right near the 30-yard line. Decision time, it doesn't seem like much of one for me as we're inside of 90 seconds to play in this first quarter. I think you have to punt here, and it does look like they're going to go ahead and send it away. Carson Lyles back deep to receive the snap. He's standing on the 21-yard line. The ball will be snapped from just behind the 30. He's got it and sends it away. Well struck. And takes a Panther-friendly bounce near the 40, rolling a little further down to the 36-yard line. 1st and 10, Stockbridge High School, as we'll get our second look at the offense today between these two.
Down the punt. Panthers will take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Stockbridge Panther offense, 11 touchdowns this season, 333 yards per game. The defense of SHS has held twice. 61 seconds to play in the first quarter. Stockbridge needs to get some production. Stalled out in what was the middle of a nice drive last time on the field. Quickly turned the 3 and out, and they're back to work. Sandecki, a glance at the three receivers, trips right for him. There's the give. Tailback is stopped and dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain for Miller. Or scratch that, rather. That's Hamlet, excuse me.
57.
Isaiah Wadalik, the sophomore, got to him. He's been really good this season off the edge. 2 sacks already, a couple of tackles for loss. He's been piling it up for the Chargers of Union City. 2nd and 10, 25 seconds to play in quarter one, as we're still scoreless between these two. Panther offense. Only 3 out wide this time. A lot of bodies in the box. Sandecki will keep it himself. Gets a block right up the middle, trying to drive that pile forward. Good blocking inside by Gross, Reiki, and Beauregard, but Hicks and Gudger have so much size, 240 pounds apiece. They're able to drive that pile backwards and keep Stockbridge from moving things forward. And that'll wrap up our first quarter of play between these two sides. We are scoreless between the Panthers of Stockbridge and the Chargers of Union City at Boyd Stadium on the National Sports Broadcast Network.
The Southeast Sports Network is now on Amazon Fire TV. Now you can download the SESN app and watch on any Amazon-enabled device, such as your Fire Stick. The easiest way to download the app is to go to our website, find the Watch SESN tab, and click Fire TV app. Then just select your device from the list. That's it. Free and easy. Enjoy watching the Southeast Sports Network on your Fire TV, Fire Stick, or Fire tablet with just a few clicks.
We're about ready to enter quarter number 2 between the Panthers of Stockbridge and the Chargers of Union City. Glad you're with us on the National Sports Broadcast Network. I'm Gabriel Schrei. Quarter 1, a lot of action, but no scoring. They kind of drove back and forth, a couple of quick changes of possession. We're likely to see some more action in this second quarter of action. Panthers still on offense. Sandecki rolls. He's going to run across the 40-45. Midfield stripe and steps out just shy of the opposing 45 for a massive shift of the chains. 1st and 10, Stockbridge High School as Sandecki gets it done on the ground. Great play by Noah Sandecki. Takes off, finds his way down the side of the field, makes a man miss, looks really good scrambling with a football. Stockbridge driving quickly to open quarter number 2. First and 10 Panthers. From the 47-yard line of the Chargers. He's got a couple split out wide this time. Little glance to the right. Sandecki wants to throw. Noah rolls, uncorks one down the middle for Stockbridge High School, and this is caught just above the numbers on the close side. 1st and 10, Panthers into the red zone. What a pitch and catch for Stockbridge High School with 11:40 to play in our first half. That one is a deep strike. Stockbridge perfectly connects and now threatening to score inside of the red zone at the 15-yard line of Union City High School.
1st and 10 for the Panthers.
You know, at the high school level, when somebody gets into the red zone, it's about over, but Stockbridge is especially effective inside of the red zone. You've got Hamlet, you've got Sandecki, you've got so many options to go with here. The size, the power, the speed, combined with just being demoralized as a defense, this is a dangerous early situation for the Chargers. Stockbridge, 2 out wide, Hamlet the deep back. Noah gives to Brandon, slides off one, stands up into another, and a third defender traps him before he's gang tackled by the Chargers. Finally finished off by Carson Dank, the defensive lineman. He was trapped around the ankle by Dariano Gudger, who really makes the play there. Good look by Stockbridge going to Hamlet. I like the play design. They went to the weak side too, which I think is interesting. Trying to draw Union City to go the wrong way, load up the wrong side of the line of scrimmage. Play call is in. Killinger sends it in with Sandecki. Really dependable decision maker. He knows his limits. He knows where to throw the football. Moments ago, brought them down into the red zone with a long ball down the numbers. Second and 8, Panthers. Hamlet again. This time he's taken down immediately. Ankle tackle, and again it's Gudger who makes the play. And Gudger's got a couple tackles for loss this season. Forced a fumble earlier this year, comes into this game in Stockbridge and makes a couple of nice plays back-to-back. We played 2 minutes already in our second quarter of action. Still scoreless, Stockbridge threatening to score from the 13-yard line of the Chargers. The black and orange. Some confusion around the play call. This one is sent deep and caught. Touchdown, Stockbridge High School Panthers. Really nice throw by Sandecki. Aiden Bradley, the junior receiver, catches his first touchdown of the season for Stockbridge High School to make it 6-0. For the two-point conversion, this one is going nowhere. It will remain 6-0 Stockbridge Panthers. They take the lead. 9:20 to play still in our first half between the Chargers and Stockbridge. 6-0 Panthers with 9:20 to play in our first half between Stockbridge and Union City as they take back over on offense. Right up inside, and a nice little gain for the Chargers to open this drive. That's kind of what Union City specializes in. Short plays, 4 or 5 yards, sometimes as little as 2 or 3, and they'll just chip their way down the field.
5-yard gain on the play, second down.
Second and medium now. Glad you're with us. Just a reminder to follow the National Sports Broadcast Network on social media at NSBN Sports. You can also visit our website, nsbnsports.com. We've got viral sports news clips, highlights from around the country. Our YouTube channel is a great place to check out highlights, fun videos, and more. Great fake on the pitch. Ball in the backfield. He is trapped and dropped. A huge tackle for loss for the Stockbridge High School Panthers. What a play way back there. And it's a massive loss, almost 10 yards, as Beauregard hems him in and takes him down. Nowhere to go for Braxton. 3rd down and 15 for the Chargers. They're 2 for 4 on 3rd downs. They converted their first 2 chances on 3rd down. They've failed the last 2 times. 8 minutes left to play in this first half in a 6-0 game. Chargers looking to make sure they don't fall behind by a second possession. They don't want to turn this over yet. Great fake right up the middle and almost able to get free. He's dragged down from behind by Stockbridge. Good trickeration. The big guy, Dalton Hawk, a sophomore, takes that. Hawk over 100 yards on the season now with that carry right there. Cameron Gross makes the tackle. It's 4th down and long, and so Union City is going to punt. They've got a decent punt unit. We've already seen Carson Lyles go to work today, upperclassman at junior. Return man standing at the 43 of Stockbridge. And unfriendly bounce to the Panthers. A bit of good luck for the Chargers as it rolls over the midfield stripe down to the 41. 1st and 10, Stockbridge Panthers. 7:03 still to play in this first half between Stockbridge and Union City. Jeremy Killinger calling the plays on offense. He's assisted by Ben Kunzelman, Bob Matthews, Roy Askeith. Also gets a lot of help from Jeremy Pilch and Paul Lester, all on his staff. Killinger's been at the helm of this program for 24 seasons. Community-minded approach. Just a great driver of community and sports in Stockbridge, Michigan. It's amazing how much he does for the athletic programs at SHS. 7 minutes left to play in our first half. Panthers in trouble. He's going to run with the football. Sandecki rolling to the close sideline. Pitches this, and it's incomplete. Off of the hands of his intended target, and so the clock stops as it's 2nd and 10. Sandecki, very dangerous, very difficult to contain. Space means he could find a way to go. From the 41, 2nd down. 4 wide. Everybody jumps. We'll see what the ruling is. Umpire is going to say that one's against the Chargers. Union City marched back 5 yards.
Moves the ball up 5 yards, 2nd down and 5.
Panthers get a free 5 yards. They'll continue the drive. Sandecki rolling, Lots of pressure. He's going to have to make a decision quick. Throws this down the sideline, and it skiffs off the grass, just short of the hands of the waiting DB who had cut back to the ball. That's a nice play by the defensive back. He read that, knew what was coming. Kenny Case, who plays kind of at that second level, he's a safety hybrid in front of the intended target of Sandeki Bradley, nearly able to get under the football.
Holding against the Panthers.
Stockbridge on the backside of that play, hit with a flag, 10-yard penalty. The Panthers going to be in a bad situation with 6:48 to play still in half number 1. They are leading 6-0.
Backs the ball up 10 yards, second down and 15.
Sandeki rolls, and he's dropped. Nowhere to go. It's third and forever. Great coverage by Union City. The Chargers just crashed down on him. And we've got a player slow to rise, so they check on him. We'll break. Hopefully good news when we return from Stockbridge.
You don't have to wear a uniform for service or sacrifice. Every day, ordinary Americans perform extraordinary acts of courage and selfless service. Please join us in recognizing citizen heroes who have made a difference in the lives of others through their acts of courage and selfless service in communities across America. Nominate a citizen hero today at themedalofhonor.com.
Up and off of the field under his own power, so good news. Third down now for Stockbridge, and a long way to go. They need 20 yards. Panthers, he's going to uncork a razor down the left side that's caught beyond the midfield stripe. 40, 30, 20, say goodbye. A house call for the Stockbridge Panthers. Unbelievable toss and snag. It's 12-0 SHS. A 69-yard touchdown pass. $12-0 Stockbridge High School. Unreal throw and catch. Sandeki throws his 4th touchdown pass of the season as he's over 150 yards through the air in the game. 6:22 still on the clock in this first half. Panthers. Sandeki's in trouble. Evades one in the backfield. Trying for that 2-point conversion. Roped to the back of the end zone, and it's dropped. Incomplete, as that'll take us to our next possession for the Chargers. We'll see if they can respond, trailing by a pair of possessions. 12-0 to the Stockbridge Panthers. From their own 15-yard line, we'll get our fourth look at the offense of the Union City High School Chargers today. Union City trailing by a pair of possessions in this first half. Rumbling forward, he's got the line to gain on forward progress. 1st and 10 to the 25. 6 minutes, 6 seconds still to play in quarter two. Nice little run to start the drive. Great blocking on the left side of the line.
McDonald stopped by about 5 Panthers. 2nd down and 10.
McDonald moves the chains on 1st down. We'll see what the sophomore and his offense can do here. Miller to the left side. This one is forced up and through there by Dalton Hawk. Hawk, the sophomore, has had a couple nice carries today. Nearly moves the chains on back-to-back plays. It's going to be 2nd down and manageable, long 3 for Union City with 5.5 to play in quarter two. Miller gives it off inside. That's an easy 1st down. Great blocking by Hummer, Wadalik, Thompson, the center, right guard and left guard respectively. Push the ball just beyond the 35. 1st and 10, Chargers. Trey's got really nice size, 5'11", 190. That's the kind of running back you want. He's got good feet. Really chops it up. Beauregard, though, the senior, just pushes his way through there. Keeper for Braxton as he slides away on the sideline. They'll give him 5. 2nd and medium for the Chargers of Union City. 4:45 to play in quarter two in a 12-0 game. Give to the right. Good blocking as he stays on his feet. Really good patience trying to find his way through some space. Gets a nice gain, makes it 3rd down and very short. Extremely manageable from the 45 when they need the 46. Trey McDonald that time tried to follow the outside hip of the right guard and the inside hip of the right tackle. Waddle and Thompson buy him just a bit of space. To the left, easily moves the chains. Needed 1, got 4. McDonald again. Back-to-back carries, pounding his way forward. Football is just behind the midfield stripe at the 49-yard line of the Chargers with 3:50 to play in quarter two. Sophomore signal caller. Fakes the give. Braxton tosses this deep down the left sideline for the Union City Chargers. And this sails incomplete. Well-placed ball. Union City burns it down at midfield. Great time for the pass play right there. That's a great play call. They've been pounding it the entire drive, most of this first half. Really haven't seen much passing at all. They pull that out of the back pocket, and Miller just lets one go. Couldn't find his target. 2nd and 10, no harm, no foul. 3 1/4 to play in our first half. Miller, he's going to keep this one and hand it off. Medium yardage situation after a good gain. Trey McDonald follows the left tackle, drives his way forward for a few yards as Cronkright clears some space.
3rd down and 6.
The junior safety, we've seen Bradley super involved on both sides of the ball today, makes the tackle. 3rd and medium, Miller keeps it. Slides 1, now 2. 1st down and more inside of the 40 and spinning beyond the 35. First and 10, Union City High School. Great carry by the quarterback, Braxton Miller. 2:33 to play in this first half.
Timeout, Chargers.
Chargers take the timeout, so these two will get a break. When we return, more prep football from Stockbridge, Michigan.
Your favorite teams, your favorite live streams, your favorite highlights. Be sure to engage with us. Find us now on YouTube at NSBN Sports or visit us at nsbnsports.com.
Back in Stockbridge, Michigan, from inside of Boyd Stadium, where the Panthers are leading 12-0. National Sports Broadcast Network, it's prep football. Featured football from the Midwest, Stockbridge High School. I'm Gabriel Schreigledger with us. 2:33 still to play in this first half. Panthers lead by a pair of possessions. Union City Chargers, great push up inside for Trey McDonald. This time Thompson and Cronkright just push these guys out of the way. The defensive end and tackle shut down, plenty of space. McDonald nearly moves the chains on that one. He goes for a jaunt. Same formation, hurrying to the line. This time just beyond the line to gain as he dives forward. Call it 4 yards, not just beyond. First and 10, and they're just outside of the red zone. From the 21-yard line, Chargers. Stockbridge has really slowed what has been a red-hot offense all day. You know, they came into the game with 845 total yards of offense, 10 touchdowns scored, and they have continuously pumped the brakes against the Chargers and slowed them down. Another timeout on the field. We're going to take a timeout as well. It's high school football on the National Sports Broadcast Network. Don't go anywhere.
The Southeast Sports Network is now on Amazon Fire TV. Now you can download the SESN app and watch on any Amazon-enabled device, such as your Fire Stick. The easiest way to download the app is to go to our website, find the Watch SESN tab, and click Fire TV app. Then just select your device from the list. That's it. Free and easy. Enjoy watching the Southeast Sports Network on your Fire TV, Fire Stick, or Fire tablet with just a few clicks.
Back to work. Union City quickly right up the middle, pushing his way forward, driving the pile for a great gain. First and 10, into the red zone go the Chargers, all the way down to the 15-yard line on a 6, maybe 7-yard carry.
Second down and 4.
Chargers hustling. Lone receiver is Miller. Braxton right inside to McDonald, and this time they get 4. First and 10? Maybe not. The far official, the linesman, fooled me. The umpire puts it back where I originally said, just a yard gain as McDonald is tripped up. 65 seconds to play in the first half. 12-0 Stockbridge. Same formation. Third down and a long 2. Chargers right up the middle. That's going to make it first and goal from the 10-yard line of the Panthers with 44 seconds in this first half.
First and goal for the Chargers
Gary Teague sending in the play call for the defense of Stockbridge High School. Charger offense inside of 40 seconds to play in the first half. Clock running. Union City, there's the give to the left side. McDonald can't slide away as he's tackled down by Noah Beauregard. Huge play by the linebacker, and that's why he's been so good at that second level for Stockbridge all season long. Great eyes to the ball, great nose to the ball, screams into the backfield and makes the tackle. Second and goal, the Chargers take a timeout. Well, they take a timeout. I'll remind you who our player to watch was and why. Flashing back to our pregame, Trey McDonald. He's been so good this season. He's been great tonight as well. He's the reason that Union City is hanging around with these Panthers of Stockbridge. Explosive out of the backfield. You've got to have him involved to win games for Union City. He's why they're undefeated, or at least a huge part of it. He and Miller make a great tandem, very similar to Hamlet and Sandecki. He has 3 scores entering the night, almost 400 total yards of offense. They're going to lean on him at the end of the field here. Can they power their way into the end zone? Will they use him as a pawn and trick the Panthers? We're about to find out together. Second and goal, 28 seconds to play in our first half. Panthers defense back up against their own goal line. There's the pitch to McDonald, tackled again by Beauregard. Noah swarms him immediately. It's third and goal, and the clock stops. Taking the timeout, well played by Union City's Chargers. And with the pace of this game, how slow these offenses have moved the ball back and forth, how much they're doing on the ground, I have to think that Union City is going to be hard-pressed to score a pair in the second half. If they can cut it to a one-possession game here, makes life a lot more manageable. They've allowed an average of 281 yards per game. Stockbridge has had one of their better performances offensively all season in this first half, doing everything they want to do with the ball, controlling the tempo really well, holding possession for long stretches up and down the field. Stockbridge back to the field. Third and goal. Just over 20 seconds to play in this first half. Man in motion. Miller gives it. Tossed for the end zone. This is caught. Touchdown. The Chargers get one back, but a flag flies, so we'll see what the call is.
We have lots of flags on the play.
.4 seconds on the clock. The call is against Stockbridge.
Pass interference is called against the Panthers.
So the Chargers happy to take advantage and decline, and they'll go for 2. .12 seconds in the first half. Timeout on the play. We will take a timeout as well and return in a moment from Boyd Stadium.
Your favorite teams, your favorite live streams, your favorite highlights. Be sure to engage with us. Find us now on YouTube at NSBN Sports or visit us at nsbnsports.com.
Welcome back. So they did reverse the call, and they ruled that an incompletion in spite of the flag.
Timeout.
And another timeout. So it's 12-0 Stockbridge with 6 seconds to play in the first half. 4th and goal, and the ball is on the 4-yard line of their own side of the field. Panthers are trying to find a way to stop these Chargers. They've been doing a great job of controlling the tempo. They've driven all the way down to the end of the field here, and they're just trying to stick it in. Haven't been able to do so far. Closing in on the half, 6 seconds to play in this first half. Following the timeout by Stockbridge, Chargers going to take another stab at it. It's 12-0 Panthers. The give, he's going to throw it back down the middle, and this one is taken away by Stockbridge. Incomplete. So the turnover on downs with 1/10 of a second showing on the stadium clock. Panthers likely to just kill the clock on this. They lead 12-0. 2 possessions headed to the half between the Chargers and SHS. Panthers. Time for just one play, barring a flag. Looks like they'll go ahead and send us to the locker room with a 12-0 lead on their homecoming over the Chargers of Union City. 2-possession advantage. The Panthers are going to carry that one to the locker room and take us to the half. We'll be back with the second half of action and more on the National Sports Broadcast Network to see if the Chargers can stage a comeback or if the Panthers are going to run away with homecoming. Don't go anywhere.
Some might ask, what's the hurry? But if it's the difference between getting McDonald's breakfast and settling for a Big Mac, well, run like the wind. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
It's like that. Got him and stays fair. Everybody feel it, come around with the rhythm, it's a sound. Everybody get down when we bring it to you. It's like that.
to wear a uniform for service or sacrifice. Every day, ordinary Americans perform extraordinary acts of courage and selfless service. Please join us in recognizing citizen heroes who have made a difference in the lives of others through their acts of courage and selfless service in communities across America. Nominate a citizen hero today at themedalofhonor.com.
Welcome back to Super Bowl 58 in Las Vegas. Tony, what do you think?
Quincy, it's 2 a.m. You have school tomorrow. Get some rest.
See you tomorrow, Saquon.
You got it, Quessy.
His name is Quincy. The crowd goes wild.
Hey, Quincy.
Quincy! Your son's fantasies are going to destroy my house.
Spin move. Quincy, take the snap. Hike. Here comes Fred Warner.
I'm open.
He's got Jefferson.
Hit the gritty?
Nah, hit the Quincy.
What is that boy doing?
Nobody was little number.
Oh no!
Bring it, little man.
Cam Jordan!
I'll see you tomorrow, Quincy.
Quincy's in trouble!
I got you.
He pitches it to Saquon! No! My ball!
That's on you, bro. Besides, I'm not even real.
Is this your ball? What's your name?
Quincy.
Quincy. I'm OC. I know that look. I know that dream. I had the same one. See, Quincy, doesn't have to be a dream anymore. Doesn't matter where you're born, as long as you're born to play.
Just making sure you were real.
The Southeast Sports Network, your free ticket to front row sports action. From heart-pounding football showdowns to thrilling basketball games, experience every moment live, all from the comfort of your home. Your favorite athletes, broadcast in real time and on demand. It's not just streaming, it's your front row ticket to the best of Southeastern sports. And the best part? It's absolutely free. Don't miss a moment of your favorite teams. Join us now at the Southeast Sports Network. The Southeast Sports Network, your front row ticket to live sports.
Mental health plays a massive role in professional soccer and in sports in general. We're all here to support each other. We're all here to help each other, and you never know what somebody is going through, whether it's on the field or off the field. For me, mental health plays a huge role when it comes to goalkeeping, because a lot of times the game is not near me and not near the goalkeeper, and it's important that I stay calm and stay ready and stay connected to the team even when the play is not by me.
Once upon a time, there was a girl with golden locks. You know what? Maybe it was like a rugged, woodsy dude. Yeah. The beds were too hard, the chairs were too soft, the porridge was too... This Goldilocks wanted something tastier.
Those look just right.
First, he drove the Ram 2500 Rebel to pick up some dinner. Some really big dinner.
Tastes like chicken.
Next, he took the Ram Charger deep into the woods to flex his artistic muscles.
That was the village tree.
Then, completely abandoning the narrative, he fired up the Ram RHO for a little joyride. Time to jump a volcano.
What about the three bears?
This is my story.
But yeah, the bears were there. And they all lived happily ever after. Sorta.
Our South Carolina story is told through love. We always felt the need to take a moment for ourselves, and the ocean has always drawn us closer. Charleston was such a romantic destination, with its ancient oaks and beautiful walking paths through town. But we love hiking too, and Greenville gave us a perfect view. This is our South Carolina story. What's yours?
What's in the bag? A barbecue bacon QPC from McDonald's.
Oh, you mean the injury special? I'll play you for it.
I've been waiting for you, OG. And if I win, McDonald's on me. Oh, you know my game, right?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Let them know.
Yeah.
Oye, vámonos. Let's get it.
I got something for you, Aaliyah.
All right, let me see it. Let me see it. Ooh.
All right. Yo, Stewie, winner takes the bag. You know that meal is already mine.
Golly. Right here with you. Right here with you. I see y'all.
What's that? Big Mama?
Made mine a double QPC, but a double queen. All right. Now she blocked it. Sure.
It's a basket. It's a basket.
Ready?
Yep. Looks like we're gonna be here for a while.
Yeah, twin.
Nothing but net. Get the injury special at McDonald's. Cheers. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm worried about Mom.
Mom? She's fine. These the ones, right, Mom?
Yeah. Groundlings.
Sweet potatoes.
Daddy, it's salty.
Some things come with age.
And some don't.
Early detection of Alzheimer's can lead to better care for your loved one. Learn the early warning signs at 10signs.org.
Some might ask, what's the hurry? But if it's the difference between getting McDonald's breakfast and settling for a Big Mac, well, run like the wind. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
It's like that.
Got him and stays fair.
Everybody feel it, come around with the rhythm, it's a sound. Everybody get down when we give it to you. It's like that.
have to wear a uniform for service or sacrifice. Every day, ordinary Americans perform extraordinary acts of courage and selfless service. Please join us in recognizing citizen heroes who have made a difference in the lives of others through their acts of courage and selfless service in communities across America. Nominate a citizen hero today at themedalofhonor.com.
Welcome back to Super Bowl 58 in Las Vegas. Tony, what do you think?
Quincy, it's 2 a.m. You have school tomorrow. Get some rest.
See you tomorrow, Saquon.
You got it, Quessy.
His name is Quincy. The crowd goes wild.
Hey, Quincy.
Quincy! Your son's fantasies are going to destroy my house.
Spin move. Quincy, take the snap. Hike. Here comes Fred Warner.
I'm open.
He's got Jefferson.
Hit the gritty?
Nah, hit the Quincy.
Where is that boy going?
Nobody was little
Oh no!
Bring it, little man.
Cam Jordan!
I see them all, Quasi.
Quincy's in trouble!
I got you.
He pitches into Saquon! No! My ball!
That's on you, bro. Besides, I'm not even real.
Is this your ball? What's your name?
Quishy.
Quincy, I'm OC. I know that look. I know that dream. I had the same one. See, Quincy, doesn't have to be a dream anymore. Doesn't matter where you're born, as long as you're born to play.
Just making sure you were real.
At Boyd Stadium, the second half about to get underway between the Panthers of Stockbridge and the Chargers of Union City. Glad you're with us. I'm Gabriel Schreit. 12-0 after 2 quarters of play. Stockbridge is out ahead against these Chargers of Union City. And before we dive into the second half of action, just a reminder, Panthers will get the ball first. This was our player to watch in the first half. A little cliche, but we went with a quarterback today. Last time picked some defensive players on NSBN. Noah Sandecki, the senior, entered the day with over 450 all-purpose yards, closing in on 500, and he's well beyond that mark now. He's been fantastic today. He's going to be a threat on this first possession and throughout the course of the second half. Panthers looking to hang on and take the victory on homecoming inside of Boyd Stadium, where they lead 12-0. Kickoff is away. Kind of a squib. Loses it, regathered. Panthers across their own 30-35. He's stopped, and that is where they will start their first possession of the second half as they're leading 12-0. 2 possessions, 10 seconds into quarter 3. Panthers seeking their first win of the season. Chargers are undefeated, 2-0 on the road as well. Sandecki and the offense will take over from their own 35-yard line. Sandecki from the shotgun. Quick toss on a little trick look down to the sideline, knifing his way across the 40, trapped and dropped, and they'll give him the 40 on forward progress as second down much more manageable. Sandecki quickly over to the head coach to get the play call for the Panthers. Nice little start to the drive. They did a great job of burning clock in the first half, and that keeps the clock rolling, too, on the catch. Panthers are looking to just extend this to a 3-possession lead and burn clock, I'm sure. That was the conversation in the locker room. This time, 3 options at receiver for Sandecki, who's got Hamlet with him in the backfield. Close receiver is Bradley, who's been so efficient today. Fakes the pitch. Sandecki wants to throw. Trapped and dropped. He's snowed under. Great play by the defensive line. Getting back in there, nowhere to go for Noah. Swarmed by the defensive front of these Chargers. Dalton Hawk gets on top of him. Brock Watson, the sophomore defensive end, also getting in on that play. One change for Stockbridge. Howlett off for Cordero. Third and 12. He's in trouble again and swarmed as he stays on his feet, still stumbling and finally dropped at the 23-yard line. Stockbridge will have to punt it away 2 minutes into our second half of play.
Noah in the backfield for quite a loss. It is 4th down and 20.
Stockbridge for the punt. Snap back to the 15. Great drive of the ball beyond midfield. Panther friendly bounce, 45, 40, 35. Rolls down to the 33-yard line where Stockbridge will tag this down. 1st and 10, Union High Chargers coming back to the field. We'll see what they can do. 10 touchdowns all season. They ended the second half threatening to score. They parked in that red zone. It was like a 15-minute, 20-minute affair, burning up timeouts, trying to score, just unable to do it. They had an incomplete pass in the end zone. There was a flag that gave them a fresh set of downs. Stockbridge held strong, and it could be the difference in this one, but Union City definitely going to come out of whiteboard time with a plan and try to score. I expect this to be a troublesome drive for Stockbridge for sure. From the 33, here are the Chargers. Two backs and a 3-point stance, and that's where the ball will go. Nowhere to go this time as he swarmed at the line. Hadley, Simtax, Simonelli, trapped, stopped. Trey McDonald, who was so good in that first half, unable to power his way forward. Aiden Shupe right in on that as well. 2nd and 9. Curry, the sophomore, carried in the play call. Going back in motion. Triple fake, and it's right up the middle across the midfield stripe as he's toppled end over end. 1st and 10 into Panther territory for the Chargers. A 20-yard gain on the ground.
1st down in Panther territory.
Kenny Case on his 14th carry of the season. It's his long of the year so far for 19 yards. Now from the 42 of the Panthers. 8 minutes left to play in the third quarter in a 2-possession game. And in motion, Braxton keeps it and a flag. Good fake. Miller does a really nice job of pretending he handed that off. Tucked it behind his left hip. Might have been able to pull that off if the flag hadn't flown. So the false start is going to wipe away a potential nice start of the play for the Chargers. 7:44 to play in the third quarter. They'll move him back behind the midfield stripe with a 5-yard flag on the false start. They'll try again. First and long now. The give, right up inside. He gets just beyond the original line of scrimmage on a 7-yard carry. Good job blocking by Conkright and Thompson, who clear space for him. Able to move the senior and junior on that side of the line. Pushes his way up in there as Simonelli drags him down, but it takes him beyond the original line of scrimmage all the way to the 45-yard line of Stockbridge. Second and long. 7 minutes, 5 seconds to play in the third quarter. Definitely feels like the adjustments are working so far for the Chargers. Quickly this time, Braxton Miller keeps it, has some blocking down the sideline across the 45-40, 35-30, 20 into the end zone, and this one he is shoved out at the end of the play, gets deep into the red zone, first and goal as the Panthers man stops him just shy of the score. Noah Sandecki, the senior safety, delivers the blow. Slow to rise. Hopefully he's all right. They'll take a moment to check on him as he's down. And it's end goal for the Chargers of Union City on a really nice carry on the keeper by Braxton Miller.
Your favorite teams, your favorite live streams, your favorite highlights. Be sure to engage with us. Find us now on YouTube at NSBN Sports or visit us at nsbnsports.com.
On first and goal, right up inside, pushing for the end zone. Chargers are just short.
Just short.
They need a foot.
Second and goal.
They trail 12-0. Clock has 6 minutes on it in this third quarter. Great carry by Braxton Miller deep into the red zone. Took them to the 5 for a first and goal. Now it's second and goal, the length of the football. They'll try again. Under center, sends him in motion. He's going to drive his way over the line. Touchdown! The Chargers get one back, and it's a one-possession game at Boyd Stadium.
Chargers touchdown.
Great carry down inside by Braxton Miller. It's the 11th touchdown of the season for the Chargers. It's his 4th on the ground, his 7th total. Chargers going for 2. Lone receiver out wide is Lyles. There's the give, slides a couple, and he's going to be upended. He goes backwards, so no two-point conversion. It remains a 6-point game at Boyd
all of the ways to watch your favorite local and regional sports. Join us now on Twitch TV. You can also find NSBN on Amazon Fire TV or visit us live on YouTube as we stream games there as well. Another fan favorite way to watch is nsbnsports.com. You can also find us through our NSBN app, free to download from the Google Play Store, and Roku TV, where you can find all of our content. NSBN Sports, visit us at nsbnsports.com.
In Stockbridge, Michigan, it's a 6-point game. The Panthers lead 12-6 on their homecoming. They'll return it following the Charger touchdown. He's got room, midfield strike, 40, 30. Still rolling for the Panthers and finally dragged down just outside of the red zone. 1st and 10, Stockbridge High School Panthers. What a return. Brandon Hamlet makes the play. There's a flag setting down just shy of the 25. If you're just joining us, this is Stockbridge High School's homecoming. They are winless on the season. The Chargers are undefeated. Both have played 3 games. Now the Whitecap. This one is against Stockbridge for the block. So there's a flag each way. Looks like he signals declined and or offsetting.
I believe it's
obviously not.
Penalties for unsportsmanship. And
yes, they are offsetting. Okay, the chains moved. I thought they were already set. They are offsetting. Ball is on the cusp of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Stockbridge leading by 1 possession with 5:35 to play still in the third quarter, 12-6. They've got the ball, and they're in the red zone. The black and orange. Hamlet's in trouble. Swarmed and dropped. He does get back to the line of scrimmage, though. Good heads-up play. Got away. A couple of guys right there immediately. Slipped. Dalton Hawk couldn't get him. We've seen a lot of Brock Watson, the sophomore, in the second half, getting in the backfield. Play call carried in by Conan. Quarterback's in trouble. Sandecki runs the spin move, and it's going to work. Down deep into the red zone, pushing for the pylon, and he's forced out 1st and goal. Stockbridge High School's a flag flies at the end of the play.
Personal fouls to call against the Panthers.
As you can see, they're sorting this out, and you can hear some commentary from the fans. Cordy as well, the public address announcer. So Stockbridge sees the big gain wiped away. Football is right back on top of the 20.
2nd and 10.
4:34 to play in the third quarter in a 6-point game. Panthers offside. False start will move them back 5 yards to the 25-yard line. It's 2nd and 15. They'll take another stab at it. 4:34 in quarter 3. Stockbridge trips left. Sandecki. The screen is batted down, incomplete. Perfectly played by Gudger, the defensive tackle. What a play by the senior. The screen was intended for Hamlet. The whole defensive line and a couple of those linebackers realized at the same time they got through so easily. So instead of getting anything or trying to get back to the original line of scrimmage, even Hamlet sees the pass batted away before he can get hands on it. 3rd down and long, 15 needed to move the chains. The ball is 5 yards outside of the red zone for Stockbridge at the 25 of the Chargers. Clock stopped with 4.5 minutes on it in this third quarter. Throws quickly over the middle, caught Hamlet inside of the 10, touchdown! They extend their lead back to 2 possessions, 18-6. Great throw and catch, great play design. Stockbridge goes right over the middle, right up the center to make it 18-6. 4:21 to play, still in quarter 3. Now for the point after try. Spencer Simtak, stay out there. Sandecki. Panthers showing pass. Here it is. Sandecki runs, wants to throw, tosses this for the end zone, and it falls incomplete as Stockbridge leads by 2 possessions, 18-6 at their home Boyd Stadium over the Chargers of Union City. Stockbridge able to push their lead back to 2 possessions. 4 minutes, 14 seconds to play in the third quarter. Now the Chargers back with the football. Huge gain to start the drive, almost 7 yards. Union City High School, 11 touchdowns this season, including one in this game.
Hawk on the carry.
Quarterback keeper took them all the way down deep into the red zone, and Braxton Miller finished it off, pushing it into the house for his 7th touchdown of the season. Dalton Hawk is the one who had 7 yards a few moments ago. Miller gives it again to Hawk, and he is right near the line to gain. That's McDonald, actually. Scratch that. Trey, the sophomore, nearly moves the chains. It's going to be 3rd and inches unless they just go ahead and move those chains, which they will. 40-yard line, 1st and 10, line to gain the midfield stripe for Union City. Three and a half to play in this third quarter. There's the give to the right side. Great delayed handoff, and it works perfectly. 9 yards for the Chargers. Good blocking as well. You see Weidelak and Thompson clearing away Simonelli and Pierce down inside. They push them outward and create a nice gap. Big old hole. Delayed handoff pulls out for 9 yards. 1 yard needed to move the chains and cross midfield into Stockbridge Panther territory. Two and a half to play. Here's the give. First down and more as he's driven backwards from the 45. Almost made it there at the 44-yard line. It's a 1st and 10 on a 6-yard gain for the Chargers of Union City. Put him on the 45. 2.5 minutes to play in the third quarter in a 2-possession game. Homecoming for the Panthers. Looking to hang on to a nice 2-possession lead. They carried into the locker room. Braxton Miller pitches it across, cuts it up in there, and rams his way through a pair of defenders just beyond the 40. A flag lying back on the 45-yard line in the zip code of holding.
We got a flag on the play.
After a very, very nice carry.
Holding is the call against the Chargers.
Not surprised to see that. Chargers move backwards. Really disappointing, especially with such a great block. Thompson and Waddle really got it done right there. So it's going to be 20 yards needed to move the chains. The football was at the 45 of Stockbridge. Now it's at the 45 of the Chargers. They need to reach the Panther 35 to move the chains as the clock is winding towards 2 minutes left in this third quarter. Very different approaches at this point. Union City needs to turn a pair of possessions. This one is a nice fake. Check down pass. Just hangs onto it and stays on his feet. Back to the line of scrimmage. Liam Payne, the tight end, junior. 6th catch of the season, 2nd of the game. Scored a couple of touchdowns this season. 90 seconds left to play in this third quarter.
2nd and 20.
Man in motion, Trey McDonald right up the middle. They'll give him 4.
Trey McDonald, the ball carrier.
I like the fake there. They've done a nice job of using Dalton Hawk and Trey McDonald, switching it up. Then every, 6th or 7th rush play, Miller keeps it to quarterback. Passing one time, running another. They try to fake it like they're going to go to Hawk, and it works well. 3rd and long, they need 16 yards to move the chains. They converted their first 2 third down chances and have struggled since. Chargers, 45 seconds to play in the third quarter. Fakes the give, Miller will keep it. Midfield stripe, 45, and he's going to be hit and dropped. Big shot delivered by the Panthers linebacker, and the clock continues to run with 20 seconds in our third quarter between these two. A 2-possession lead as it's 4th and long, and that should carry us to our final quarter of play between the Panthers of Stockbridge and the Chargers of Union City. I'll see you in quarter 4, where the Chargers need to turn a pair of possessions quickly.
Southeast Sports Network is now on Amazon Fire TV. Now you can download the SESN app and watch on any Amazon-enabled device, such as your Fire Stick. The easiest way to download the app is to go to our website, find the Watch SESN tab, and click Fire TV app. Then just select your device from the list. That's it. Free and easy. Enjoy watching the Southeast Sports Network on your Fire TV, Fire Stick, or Fire tablet with just a few clicks.
Union City is going to go for it. We'll see what they can do. There's the give, and it's going to work perfectly for the Chargers to open this fourth quarter. Welcome back inside of Boyd Stadium in a two-possession game, 18-6. Stockbridge leading by 12. The Chargers need to score a pair of touchdowns to even equalize us, let alone take the lead in this fourth quarter. They're moving quick. Just 30 seconds gone off the clock. Miller from under center. Wing back in motion. To the right side. Can't slip away as he does get a couple of yards, and twisting and diving forward is a junior, Kenny Case. Chargers looking to keep the chains rolling. They're inside of the red zone at the 18-yard line now. Here's a give. Right up inside, rolling forward as the flag flies. It's first and goal for the moment, right on the 10-yard line. Great carry up inside. Panthers' Beauregard is able to slow him down. McDonald churns his way through the defensive line as we've got a player slow to rise at Boyd Stadium.
Holding is the call, and we have a player down on the field.
All of the ways to watch your favorite local and regional sports. Join us now on Twitch TV. You can also find NSBN on Amazon Fire TV, or visit us live on YouTube as we stream games there as well. Another fan favorite way to watch is nsbnsports.com. You can also find us through our NSBN app, free to download from the Google Play Store, and Roku TV, where you can find all of our content. NSBN Sports, visit us at nsbnsports.com.
Before the break, a holding penalty, moving this offense back outside of the red zone. Simtax needed a handoff. Here's the give, end around, and he's got a lot of yardage churning down back to the red zone. Nice gain. Stockbridge is able to contain him back at the 25-yard line. 90 seconds already gone in this final quarter.
Dominic Simonelli. Evan Lockhart. Excuse me, it was Lockhart that got him.
Second and 15. Everybody's bunched up inside except for Miller. Wants to throw. In trouble, evades two. Long strike for the back of the end zone. Sails incomplete and brings up third down and long.
Brings up third down and 16.
It has been a rough ride as we're inside of 10 minutes to play, just barely, for the Chargers of Union City. They're trailing by 12. They have to turn two possessions very quickly. Basically can't afford to turn it over here without a score. Stockbridge, on the other hand, they probably are capable of putting together a 10-minute drive, and we'll see what happens. Definitely not over if Union City doesn't convert or score right here, but it's going to be a really difficult challenge without a touchdown on this possession. Miller out wide again. Braxton from under center. Gave it off, and they read it perfectly. Faked it on the end around to the wingback. Faked it like it went to McDonald. Hands it off to Case, and he is trapped, wrapped, and dropped for the big loss. 9.5 minutes to play, the clock winding, 4th and long. Union City's offense stays on the field. From the 26-yard line, they need 17 to move the chains. They would need to get it just inside of the 10 to the 9. It would be 1st and goal. Braxton Miller and company. Trying to draw the Panthers of Stockbridge offside to make this a bit more manageable. Two-possession game as they take a timeout, 9 minutes left to play. Minutes exactly left to play. 4th and long. Uncorks one for the back corner. Caught! Touchdown! What a score for the Chargers late as they get one back and cut it to a one-possession game, 18-12. Braxton Miller, the sophomore, drops back, uncorks one downfield for the junior, Carson Lyles. And we're within just one touchdown at Boyd Stadium. Great play call by Union City High School. Lyles was not wasting any time getting downfield. He took off like a bullet. Cut for the back corner. Got just enough space to catch that. Now for the point after try. 2-point conversion going nowhere. Snowed under in the backfield. As with 8:53 remaining, one touchdown separates us. 6 points between the Panthers and the Chargers. Ready to get back underway between the Panthers and Chargers of Union City following kickoff. Chargers tried to onside kick it and couldn't get it back. 8:50 to play between these two sides in a one-possession game. Panthers shuffling. Interesting how he kind of shimmied his way through the line of scrimmage, but couldn't get anywhere. Loses a yard, 2nd and long for Sandecki in the offense. 8.5 minutes to play.
Loss on the play. 2nd down and 11.
Gudger, the senior, makes another big play. He is a load down inside, 240 pounds. Batted down a pass earlier. He's made a couple of tackles for loss against the Panthers today. He is having quite the day at Boyd Stadium. Conant will carry in the play call, the senior. Inside of 8 minutes to play now. Panthers quickly. Sandecki's got room behind the midfield stripe, throws it deep downfield and caught at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10, Stockbridge. Great play call. Stockbridge has been running so much, they think they're going to keep it on the ground to try and burn clock. Panthers go aerial. Their man is wide open just inside of play. Gets it, goes down quickly. Nice grab. Football's on the 25-yard line, threatening the red zone with 7:20 to play. On 1st and 10. Trips right. Blitz coming from the blind side for Sandecki as this falls incomplete off of the hands of a defensive back as he tries to fit that over the middle. He was looking for Simonelli.
2nd down and 10.
Scratch that, it was Lockhart who came out. The receiver breaks over the middle. He's going to come out of the game and just watches as that one is tipped away, nearly picked off by the safety. Panthers, 7 minutes on the clock, and it's stopped exactly on the 7-minute mark. 2nd and 10 in a one-touchdown game. Sandecki wanted to throw quickly, evades the first, he's free. 5 yards, now looking for 10 as he dives for the line to gain. Into the red zone, nearly to the 15-yard line of the Chargers. 2nd and short.
3rd down and 1.
Six and a quarter minutes to play. Only 3 options at receiver for the Panthers. Deep back is Hamlet. Sandecki gives it to him, slides 1-2 and drags the 3rd and 4th defender with him. Able to escape Liam Payne, slides up in there. Finally stopped as Brock Watson slows him down enough for the tackle to be made. Moves the chains for Stockbridge. It's going to be 1st and 10. Football is at the 13-yard line. They could move the chains one more time. We'll call it the 14 based on where the chains are. The ball looks like it's at the 13. Looks like the 14 with a 4 to gain to get that last first down. 5:20 left on the clock. 4 options at receiver for Sandecki, who's going to keep it. Cuts between the left guard and center and drag down. Beauregard and Gross give him some space. He's brought down by Gudger and Watson.
Tackle was made by Trey McDonald.
Second down and long.
2-yard gain on the play. Second down and 8.
Panthers inside of 5 minutes. Three options at receiver for Noah Sandecki, the senior. He'll keep it, rolling to the close side. Pocket collapses and just could get the blocking he needed to get out of there. Guy comes off the edge right away and hems him in. So to avoid Kenny Case, he cuts it up inside, and that just creates all kinds of problems. He's got bodies to try and evade left and right. He's got Carson Dank crashing down on him. You've got Gross down inside of there, and those big bodies like Cronkright are a problem to try and avoid on the inside. No push, nowhere to go. Third down. 4:05 to go. Timeout taken on the field.
Timeout, Panthers.
Stockbridge trying to make sure they get this right in the late stages. Just looking to put this one away against the Union City Chargers.
Your favorite teams, your favorite live streams, your favorite highlights. Be sure to engage with us. Find us now on YouTube at NSBN Sports or visit us at nsbnsports.com.
One touchdown game late in the fourth quarter, 3:46 to play. Panthers quarterback Sandecki bounces it outside to the left, evades one, steps around another as he takes away the hip and coasts into the end zone. A 9-yard rush score for the touchdown. The Panthers extend their lead back to 2 possessions late. What a play by Noah Sandecki. That is nasty. Love it. 24-12. Panthers now for the point after try with 3:34 showing on the clock at Boyd Stadium. Snap and hold are good. This one sails up away and between the uprights, it's 25-12. Stockbridge High School Panthers at Boyd Stadium. Three and a half minutes to play between the Panthers and Chargers. 25-12. Stockbridge leading by 13 in their home Boyd Stadium on homecoming. Stockbridge is seeking their first win of the season. The Chargers are undefeated right now. Long toss down the sideline as he airs it out, and it sails incomplete. The clock stops at 3:26 to play.
Second down and 10.
We'll keep an eye late on the running back of this side. He's been so good this season, and including today, McDonald. Can he help power them back into this? We'll find out together. There he is, McDonald, right up the middle, going for a jump, first down and more over the 45 of the Chargers. Really nice pickup to get this drive rolling with 3 1/4 minutes to play.
On the tackle.
Dragged down on the backside by the true freshman there, Evan Lockhart. Listen to me, true freshman. Probably a couple too many college football games this season. Quickly to the far sideline, just beyond the 50 and pinballed out.
And he takes pushed out of bounds. Second down and 8.
Long yardage situation now for the Chargers on second down. They're not too worried about down and distance at this point, really. They're just trying to keep it rolling. They've got to score twice quickly. 2:40 to go. Union City High School with 2 receivers out wide and 2 wingbacks. Quickly thrown. It's caught right near the line to gain. Spins around 140-yard line, fighting for the 35 as he's dragged down. Carson Lyles, the junior, goes to work. Moving quickly, 2:25 on the clock. Chargers trailing by 13. Football at the 36-yard line of Stockbridge. Braxton Miller, 4 options at receiver. Tailback deep behind him. He'll take the give. McDonald slides through, dragged down by Beauregard. Gets some help down there on that back side. Couldn't quite slip all the way through. The hurry up. Same formation. Union City Chargers, 2:03 to play. Here's the give again, right inside, driving his way forward inside of the 25. It moves the chains to the 23-yard line of Stockbridge High School with 1:58 on the clock.
Made by Eric Allison. First down for the Chargers.
McDonald rolling. Clock rolling. Lockhart comes on for the Panthers. Stockbridge off just in time, and now the stoppage. Timeout taken by Stockbridge High School. They lead by 13, 25-12. Union City averaging 25 points per game. Today they've only produced 2 touchdowns. Here's the check down pass, cuts it to the inside and dragged down. Medium yardage situation, but only 95 seconds to play, so Union City would have to turn a miraculous comeback at this point to even force overtime. Second and short, 80 seconds.
Down and 2.
Panthers trying to get a man off at the last second, and they do. Trapped and dropped right inside. He does move the chains, but 1.25 minutes on the clock. Trailing by 13 to a Panthers team that is looking to wrap up a homecoming victory and claim their first of the year. Takes off with it, pinballs off the defender, and falls inside of the 5.
Braxton Miller.
Second and short, down deep in the red zone, threatening to score with just over a minute to play. And another timeout on the field. Stockbridge looking to hang on to it. Union City looking to score with 1 minute and 4 seconds on the clock. This one tossed to the end zone and right between his hands.
Pass goes incomplete. It will be
60 seconds sharp on the clock. Panthers are hungry to wrap this up on their home turf and claim homecoming. Two on either side. There's the give right up the middle, and the big guy is trapped and dropped at the line. Beauregard was on him. Got some help from Reiki. Nowhere to go for Trey McDonald, as now the timeout taken the other way. 25-12, Panthers lead with 51 seconds to play.
Your favorite teams, your favorite live streams, your favorite highlights. Be sure to engage with us. Find us now on YouTube at NSBN Sports or visit us at nsbnsports.com.
Fourth and 2. Hurrying to the line. Here they come. Left side, driving for the end zone. He got it. Touchdown, Union City. The Chargers get one back. But inside of 1 minute left to play, it's a tall order to do more than this. For the moment, a 7-point game with 41 seconds to play. Now for the point after try. What a score for Union City in the late stages. They came out of the huddle quick. Got set, ran it. It worked. For 2. To bring it within reach. Keeper driving forward, and he's dragged down by a pair of Panther defenders. So 7 points separate Stockbridge and Union City.
All of the ways to watch your favorite local and regional sports. Join us now on Twitch TV. You can also find NSBN on Amazon Fire TV or visit us live on YouTube as we stream games there as well. Another fan favorite way to watch is nsbnsports.com. You can also find us through our NSBN app, free to download from the Google Play Store, and Roku TV, where you can find all of our content. NSBN Sports, visit us at nsbnsports.com.
Back at Boyd Stadium in Stockbridge, Michigan, where their Chargers are trailing by 7. Onside kick, pinballed off. Did they get it back? At the 50, Union City says they've got the ball, and they do. Union City gets the ball back with 44 seconds on the clock. Crisis could be on the table for Stockbridge. And these two sides ready to go. Union City's Chargers need to score, chip through the PAT to tie us up, or convert the 2 to win the game and spoil the homecoming of the Panthers. Quickly thrown by Braxton Miller, caught, 7-yard gain. Clock running inside of 40 seconds now. 37, 36. Hurrying up, here come the Chargers. 4 out wide, and he clocks it. Snapped, spiked, 30 seconds and 0.8 of a second on the clock.
Third down and 3, I believe. Third down and 4. Third down and 3.
2nd down and 3. Here's the snap. Miller in trouble, escapes. Braxton running down the 45, escapes over the 40, hit and dropped. Moves the chains, 18 seconds on the clock. Union City High hurrying. 13, 12, clocked. Braxton Miller spikes it with 10.1 on the stadium clock. 25-18, 7-point game. Both coaches out on the numbers.
Make sure you wrap up. Wrap up.
They move the clock from 10 and change to 11 even in a 7-point game. Clock winding. Here's Braxton Miller. This could be the last chance. Tossed, caught. He's hit hard up high. Just shy of the 25. 4 seconds on the clock. This is it. Chargers can clock it one more time. Clock running. Spiked.
Chargers spike the ball again. Stops the clock with 4.5
The clock
left.
didn't run on the previous play, I don't think. It ran 2 seconds on that snap and toss. 4.5 seconds now showing on the clock. So the Chargers do have another chance. This has to be it. Both sides fired up. Panthers looking to claim their first win of the season and lock up homecoming. Union City Chargers are undefeated. UC quickly to the line. Braxton Miller sending Case to the far side. Trips right. Chargers will have to throw. Braxton Miller in trouble in the backfield. Sacked. Gross got him. The homecoming hero as a flag flies. There's no time on the clock.
Caught in the backfield. Nice.
They're calling it a horse collar. We'll take another look at that. I'm surprised. Hang on just a second, and I'll wind you back to that play. This is what we saw. That's Jersey. I'm sorry. That's Jersey. So that's what they call the horse collar. Seven-point game, no time on the clock, flag on the play. They're moving the line of scrimmage to the, looks like the 20, the cusp of the red zone. Killinger's out there trying to delegate. I can't believe they called it a horse collar. That's tough, that's a tough job being an official. And so one of these officials has to be watching the ball in that situation. Somebody has to be looking right at the quarterback who has the ball, looking right at the defender who's making the tackle, the sack in this case. They have to see that. You can't miss that. You can't. So an extra chance on the table for the Chargers. Union City High School. There is no time on the clock. The officials say, hang on, guys. You can't run a play here. I love it. Braxton Miller and the offense of the Chargers were ready to run a play with the refs huddled up. They were going to go. Gary Teague is shouting out to the officials. Fans a little fired up inside of Boyd Stadium. First of all, the chain gang is not set. There's no time on the clock. It's a 7-point game, 25-18. Move it even deeper. To the 15-yard line. Unreal. They'll run one play barring any additional flags thrown by this crew. Braxton Miller to McDonald right up the middle. They've got him. He's trying to drive him down, and he's tackled inside of the 5. The Panthers win. The Panthers win their first of the season, and they claim the homecoming game on their home turf in Boyd Stadium. The final score for Stockbridge, 25-18. A one-possession victory at home. They rise to 1-3 and 1-2 on their home turf. Big-time victory for Stockbridge and the Panthers over Union City's Chargers. Congratulations to the Panthers, the entire team, the fans, and of course head coach Jeremy Killinger on the big win at Boyd Stadium. Stockbridge will continue their season and look to continue its success. Final score 25-18. This has been a presentation of the National Sports Broadcast Network. We'll have every Stockbridge High School football game this season, and we'll catch you next week.
I wonder if you know that I want the best for you. I know you're going through a lot. I wonder if you know that the big homie needs help too. You can't just rebound from everything. I know you've been grinding.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
But how long will you fight solo? I wonder if you know that we can get help. I wonder why we waited so long. I'm not wondering anymore. Love, your mind. Let's see how far we can go.
Is it time yet?
It's time.
Punch down and time for dinner.
Oh, terrific.
Donating pet food is one of the many ways you can help families in your community. Pets and people belong together. Learn more at petsandpeopletogether.org.